Yeah.
You want to do this one here?
You got one more news story. So talk things.
Okay.
You want me to say it for you?
Well, no. I did a news story on it just earlier, right before we started this, right? Bucks GME has been charged with Toronto's 25th murder this year.
That's crazy.
Right? The story from what I was reading in the news story, like an RIP to the gentleman who passed away, and condolences to his family. They said like he robbed the gentleman's chain allegedly before murdering him, right? And this is all allegedly because it's innocent until proven guilty. And then they said that within 90 minutes, 2 other people's chains got robbed at fucking like armed robbery, basically.
Yeah.
But like, it was like, what the fuck? What is going on? Like, if this
mental health, fam.
Yeah, fam. Like,
this is why I wanted to talk about it, because I think it's a mental health thing. Because when I was reading up on the story,
if it's true,
allegedly, if it's true, it just sounds like a mental health thing where somebody was just like, all right, fam, like, I'm done with the outside world. Let me just go inside for a bit, bro. And you have a lot, like, bro, being in jail. I know you've known, bro, sitting down with people that they go to jail because they know they can live there.
Yeah,
fam, I'm not joking, bro. Gucci, hear me out, fam. Yo, you can live in jail. They pay you to be in motherfucking jail, eh?
You get 3 hots in a cot, bro.
Fam, they give you money when you reach fucking penitentiary and they put you in your mother institution. They give you money to go get groceries or different shit, fam. You can go work for it. They give you money to fucking get by shit.
Yo, fam, they're not gonna get camp, but like when you're in camp, when I was in camp, you could order Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, fam. You're like, so certain people go there to get meals, fam. They don't eat well, fam. They don't live well.
Oh my God. The kitchen? Did you?
Yeah, with the camp,
I don't want to act like, yo, remember that food? It was so good. But like, fam, when you go to like the pen, you're going to eat like regular food again. It's not like they're treating you like, you have to live there, fam.
Fam, the first month, like, I shouldn't be talking. But yeah, the first month in Maplehurst, I don't want to encourage anybody like Joe's good or anything.
Yeah. No.
That shit was ass.
Don't go.
That was ass. But the first month in Maplehurst, fam, I lost how much weight, fam? I was like a skinny you. Then I went over there and then you're able to cook for yourself and do, but it just goes back to the point where certain people are so institutionalized and it fucks with their brain that like, before people need to come out, there needs to be a real mental health check, fam. And I don't know Buck's situation if he ever went in or anything, but just in general, some of these guys need to have mental health checks before they come out and really figure out like if their brain's good, fam. Because like they're coming outside and life is just mash up, fam. Your life is 10 times fucking harder than it was before you were going in trying to get your life together.
I'll do you one better. Not only mental health checks before you come out, they need to give you a therapist when you're inside and make it mandatory and free that you see your therapist while you're outside. You can keep on, while you're on probation or on parole, like for the guys who are coming out the Fed, when you're on parole, you have to be with your therapist. You have to go see your therapist once every 2 weeks, whatever it is, for the whole duration of your parole. You can do whatever you want after that, but we're going to be paying for that fucking once every 2 weeks.
Because I'm trying to put myself in a man's shoes. If I'm robbing somebody, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going, I don't know how these guys think, right? I ain't no street nigga. I'm a podcaster, but like I'm trying to put my man's shoes and be like, why would I try and like continue robbing people? Like it's already hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just robbed somebody. So most likely he called the cops and let somebody know that he's been robbed. So there's going to be police out there looking for you now. I would assume, like, why would you want to continue
I don't know if the person who got robbed would call the cops. Like, he's robbing niggas' chains and shit. So he's not robbing the type of niggas that would call the cops.
But then how would they know?
Just fucking surveillance all over the place, fam. And people are around, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Well, then, fuck. There's people around. I just know
in a
that
90-minute span,
fam.
If this is true, right?
If it's true.
In a 90-minute span, if you go on what they call like a crime wave, somebody's gonna be like, yo, I seen some wild shit last night.
That's what I'm saying,
and then I seen it again. Like, remember, they're all in one area. They're not like going across the city. They're all in the East End.
But that's why, as a person, if I'm doing one, I don't know. I'm not a fucking criminal. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to continue doing like multiple fucking shit. Like after I do the one, I would just want to go away for a little bit.
It's a GTA crash out mission, fam. You know what I mean? Like when you're in, like I remember from when I played GTA, when you just want to just fuck off, fam, you just start making the red thing just go, the red circle go red, bigger and bigger, fam. And now you're like,
more stars.
you know what I'm saying? And in between there, you're like jacking a car.
The red one, holy, the red one was
the
probably
old, like GTA 2.
That was
fam.
probably like when GTA was still like blocks and shit like that. And,
you know when the
I know what you're talking
the
about.
cop zone would just get bigger and bigger, the more crimes you do, you're just like, fuck it. Let me just fucking get rid of this guy, this figure here, this one guy here, and just start over.
It's an old school type of way. Like it remind me of like those documentaries or those movies when you have that one. They always talk about that one guy from like New York, like he's robbing everybody.
Yeah, it happened in Taxi, fam. The nigga just snapped, bro.
He just robbed everybody. Like
within
an hour, like the next man's eating food.
Could they call it a crime spree or a fucking crime wave, fam? When you start doing like 1, 2, 3, 4 things like in like a 2-hour span, and then they go on a car chase, and like, yo, those be like, whoa.
Sometimes it could be the drugs too, because sometimes if you get like, you know, like some pill, like some, you know what I mean, like some Zans, like even Kodak would say like, take a Zanny, you end up shooting your man, like, you know, because you're just so
you're
like
zooked out, fam.
Just
You're zoned out.
Go rob a liquor store.
And you got to remember too,
thinking,
they're mixing that, right? Like there's another thing that they don't understand. You're not supposed to be like drinking liquor and then or lean and then popping pills, fam. That's a no.
Yeah, that's crazy,
bro. Listen, the one time I popped pills with Remron in jail, right? Them sleeping pills, fam. Listen, I had trouble going to sleep. Them niggas said, yo, pop 1, 2 of these. They were like, yo, you can only pop half of them. I used to pop half of that shit. Gucci, let me tell you. You try, them niggas like, yo, G, how you over there? And I be like, yo, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, fam. I might not make it. They start laughing, banging up, like, fam. So adding that, I can only imagine. I was doing that just sober. No weed, no nothing. Like, so imagine you're doing that with weed and you're drinking and you're doing all that, fam.
Yeah.
For example,
Molly's.
I tried Molly, like, I used to pop Molly, whatever, to stay up for, you know, to pick up, you know, I want to get out from the club after. Trying to say to stay up. But I remember even popping a Molly and drinking. And you know me, I'm a smiley guy. But that shit turned me, I wanted to fight. I wanted to.
You get
Like if this guy stepped to me, that's how I was.
Demon time.
I was on something. I'm like, yo, this what makes you. It makes you feel like that. And I'm a man who is smart, but it makes you feel like, yo, let's get busy. So I can imagine if you have that and you're popping. It's like, oh,
those are get busy drugs. Yeah. Those are the ones that you use before you go do the drill, or you go before you go do the liquor store, the fucking corner store. You get on mad drugs before they used to do mescaline and get fucking mad crazy and then go and do the fucking what you got to go do,
or coke.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, fine, I'll do it.
You watch those movies where they got.
Yeah, Kodak said it.
All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
It's crazy, man. You guys stay off of drugs, man.
Yeah,
like that Lee, like.
And this is if drugs is involved. Like the man could have been sober
No.
as a church.
We're not even talking about this situation in general. We're just talking about in general, like situations where drugs are involved.
Yeah, majority drugs are involved.
Like, yeah, fam.
And also PSA. Because, you know, the story and, you know, when it gets clipped for YouTube, it's going to be, you know, Buck GME. Stay out my fucking DMs, okay? That's all I got to say. Stay out my DMs. Because, you know, every time we do a news story about niggas getting locked up, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you talking about? Come on, fam. What are we here doing? What are we podcasting about?
We just had a bunch of spitters on there, right? On the top 6. I guess that's not good enough, right?
No. We're not supposed to talk about anything that happens in the news, fam. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
we can pick up some other people too, you know. Shockler is getting nominated with his book. Sorry, not Shockler. Maestro's getting nominated for his book for Junos.
For Juno.
We did mention that Julie Black and Paris Richards is getting nominated for Junos. We had a whole list about Galdem. So I guess we're not doing enough about promoting.
Young Tory, you got your page back.
Young Tory got his page back.
Well, he doesn't watch us, but
salute to you, watch those. You guys are washed up. Go suck your mom Friday. I don't like you. Yo, Young Tory, I didn't do nothing to you.
Didn't Presser get nominated too?
Presser got nominated for a Juno. It's just Presser's birthday too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm stupid.
Smiley just gave me a follow.
Yeah.
Mr. Buyer.
Yeah, you just seen the fuckery I was doing. He gave me a follow.
Well, yeah, man.
Hold on.
Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers!